I'm going to show you how to re-ring your 4-stroke piston. I just bought rings. This piston ain't got, it's stock, but it don't have many hours on it because it was a rebuild. Alright. You want to start with this ring right here. You always want to put this in first, because your other rings have to fit on top of it. If you put one of your small little oil rings in first, it'd be no bueno, no good, because this has to be behind your ring keepers. And right here where they're put together, you can't have them overlapping. They just butt up against each other right there where they're connected. Usually don't have to gap these. I never have anyway. You know, checking the ring gap. But you want to go ahead and start. Put this one on the bottom. Just like that. Just work it around. Make sure you put it on the bottom. Let it fit in there. I'm going to kind of get it away from that gap. Alright, I got a gap there. My oil gap's here. I'm going to put this one right here on top of that. This doesn't have a top or a bottom on this ring. Believe it or not, when I got this bike and took the piston out, looked at the rings, the top ring was upside down. I always wondered why it was such a dog for a 450. Okay, this is your compression ring. You can see there's no letters on this side. On this side there's a little letter, and you can actually feel the ring. It's sharp and it's dull. If you come up, it's dull. You go down, it's sharp. But the letters always go up. Always go up. I have a ring here, the gap. I have a ring gap here and a ring gap here. I'm going to go ahead and put this compression ring toward the intake side. With the letter up. Not sure if y'all could see it, but there's a little, what is that, R. Sometimes it's an R, sometimes it's an N. That's going to go on here. Actually, I got to put this in the cylinder first. Well, there you go. There's a book that tells you the mark goes up top. Not sure where my gap is. I should have. Okay. Another thing, if you get a piston like this, has no marks on it. Doesn't tell you which way the exhaust or anything. But your exhaust valves are always smaller, so you're going to want that pointing toward your exhaust. So this would be my exhaust, this would be my intake, just in case you guys never got a piston without any arrows on it. And sometimes you can get them like that. Now this video is going to be longer than what I thought, because I can't find the piston ring end gap. Oh well, I'll finish this video and then take it back off and gap it. But anyway, let's see, there's a gap, here's a gap, here's a gap. I'm going to put that toward the exhaust. No, I'm not. I'm going to put that toward the intake. But let's see. There's my letter. Letter always facing up. And I think it makes a big difference because this bike was a dog. Of course, the valve springs were in upside down too when I got it. But that's how you do it. That's how you put your rings on. I always make sure it's up. I guess it'd be good for braking procedures too. That's all. Thanks for watching.